We're now going to move on and look at the perimeter of a shape. The perimeter of any shape is all of its outer sides added together. And perimeter is usually measured in millimeters, centimeters, meters, or kilometers. So if we take a look at our example 1a here, you can immediately see that there's a problem. We can't get the perimeter straight away because there are several sides that we don't know the length of. In fact, there's one here, there, down there, at the bottom, and up along the side here. There's actually 5 sides we don't know the length of. So we're going to have to work those out first using the information in the diagram. So let's start with the side here. This side is exactly the same length as this side, which is 5 centimeters. So we're going to write 5 centimeters in there. Again, this side here is exactly the same length as the side we just found, and also this side down here. So it's 5 centimeters. Again, write it beside the length that you're finding. This side here we also don't know, but again it's the same as these two 5s and the 5 down there. So again, put it in our diagram. And now we're at this length at the bottom. So this side at the bottom is exactly the same length as the side at the top, so it's going to be 9 centimeters. So we put that in the diagram. And then the only side that's left that we don't know is this big long vertical side. Now the long vertical side is the same as the sum of these smaller vertical sides. So we've got 2 and 2 is 4, 2 is 6, plus another 2 is 8, plus a final 2 is 10 centimeters. So we've now worked out the length of the vertical side. Now, before we actually find the perimeter, we're going to count how many sides there actually are. So the first thing we do is put a title down, number of sides. And then what we do is we pick a corner on the shape, any corner at all in the shape. So I'm going to pick a corner up here in the top left. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to move around the shape from this corner. I'm going to move in a clockwise direction around the shape until I get back to the starting point. So I'm going to count how many sides there are. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we've got 12 sides. So what that means is when we now go to find the perimeter, we need to make sure we're adding 12 measurements together. So now we'll put a title down, perimeter. And again, go to your starting corner. And again, move clockwise around the shape until we get back to the start and add each side you move along. So we're starting with 9. Then we're adding 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 5, 2, 9, and then 10. Now, don't add the numbers yet. We need to check that there's 12 of them because there's 12 sides. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Perfect. So now we'll go ahead and add them. Now, I've written the addition out here in a horizontal list because the numbers that we're adding are very small. If the numbers were bigger, then I would add them in a vertical list. So let's start with 9. So 9 plus 2, we've got 11. plus 5 is 16, 18, 23, 25, 30, 32, 37, 39, 48, plus 10 is going to give us 58. So the perimeter is 58. Now we're still not done. We need to write down the units. Now because all the sides were measured in centimetres, then the perimeter will be measured in centimetres, because that's what perimeter is. Perimeter is a length, so we're not talking about area anymore. So our final answer is 58 centimetres.